Welcome, welcome, one and all, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys and dolls. Hooray. Thank you very much. My name is the Immortal Tatsu. I am a high-ranking member of the Majima family, a subsidiary of the Tojo clan. This is Majima Everywhere, KIWAMI edition, KIWAMI meaning extreme in Japanese. This is a panel on how to deal with being chased by Goro Majima, brought to you by the Majima Construction Company. But first, before we begin the fun, we have to get serious for a minute. This panel is dedicated to the memory of William Glenn Harold Billy Herrington.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Aniki. And have a brief moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Oh, back up, back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
Nope.
Sorry.
We good? All right. No, well, it doesn't let me do that anymore. Check me out. We have a video.
The following advertisement is intended for cosmic cure you. Has this happened to you? What? Or this? Everywhere you go in Kamurocho? Not anymore.
Hi, I'm Goro Majima. Has this ever happened to you?
Goromi desu.
And your name happens to be Cosmo Hero.
Our researchers at Majima Construction Company have been searching years for a solution, and now we've found it.
Introducing the Majima Everywhere System. The Majima Everywhere System is an easy-to-use but complex-to-follow system. Now, it follows a 5-step, 2-star process. Designed to get the former chairman of the Tojo clan back into tip-top fighting shape. It doesn't matter if you're dancing in the club, racing pocket car racers, starring in mediocre live-action film adaptations, or single-handedly reducing the sea life population of Hiroshima by 50%, the Majima Everywhere System can work for you. Take it from me. I went from this low-quality 2D tiny to a muscle-bound freak today.
Just look at these 100% medically clinical trials. As you can see, this system...
Just listen to these testimonials.
Ever since I used the MAJIMA Everywhere System, I've been able to produce twice my body's weight in brine.
Thanks to the Majima Everywhere System, I can finally stomach all the awful anime my partner makes me watch.
I used to be an NPC like you, gather around my own. Then I ordered the Majima Everywhere System. And thanks to Goro Majima, I killed all my friends and took over the club. And now I can be with you forever and ever and ever and ever. And you can too! Let me tell you a little story about how the system worked for me. You see, there was this woman, Makoto Makimura, the woman I loved. And I had, you see, me being with her put her in white breath in various distance. So I had a choice. I could either stay with her and risk her life, or I could guarantee her safety by abandoning her. You know what? I abandoned her. She would never, ever know what I look like. She's blind. She doesn't know what she only knows what I sound like. And we could pass each other on the street, and she would never know I was there. She would just go off on her merry way. And you know what? You know what I have to do? I have to deal with it. I have to just suck it up and just fill the meaningless void of my existence with chasing around the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. And you know what? At that point, what even is life anymore? I'm just a joke. I'm a meme now because of people like you that can't let me be a serious character. You drive me into the ground, you make me dance, you make me sing, you mash me up in videos, you draw me in weird pairing drawings topping the sheet up. We don't do that. But thanks to you people, you think I do. And you know what? Life is meaningless. It can work for you.
Toll-free number on your screen now. Kiryu-chan.
Monte!
Order now and receive Munancho, how to increase your shoe rep pivot in only 10 pelvic thrusts. Absolutely free.
Munancho!
operators are standing by for your call.
Hi, mosh mosh.
I'm toasting Thanos. Hand got my gas.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the mad dog of Shimano, the lord of the night, the one you've all been waiting for, Goro Majima!
Give me that mic! You got me there! You got me there!
You got me there!
Aniki! 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 Wow!
That's enough of that. Hi, I'm Goro Majima. I am the CEO of Majima Construction Company. Immortal Tatsu is one of my helpful assistants. My assistant Nishida couldn't be here today. He was busy at a pug watching competition. Now, I didn't approve of that, but you know, I won't keep him from his endeavors. Now, as you can see, and as you've noticed around the convention center and the Portland area, we specialize in construction. We are currently renovating the convention center. We're doing several different projects around the block, and as you can see here, we are working diligently with my name tag. That's totally not edited text over the name tag.
Y'all Myron?
See us after the panel, and we'll talk about applications. All right, so you're probably asking, what the hell is the Majima Everywhere system? I mean, it's at first glance, it seems like you don't know what it is. It's a 5-step, 2-star system. There's guaranteed results. There is, why are you leaving? Have a good night. There are guaranteed results. You will receive a 150% increase to your heat meter. You will have a new sense of self-confidence, and you will unlock new techniques you never knew you had, but were in you all along.
What's minimum wage?
Next slide. How the system works, we have distilled this system into a very, very easy process. You see, there are all these games here. This modern society of youth love video games, so we thought, what better way to get our youth into shape than through the interactivity of interactive mediums?
Where's Jet Souls?
Not canon.
Where's Majima?
Next slide, please. Wait, what are you doing over there, Tatsu? Making me press slides? Come on, even Nishida had more gumption than this. Is that the word? All right, so now the Yakuza game series is originally known as Ryu ga Gotoku, which translates to like a dragon in English. Now these games can contain lots of different things: sandbox exploration, gripping crime stories, welcome, memorable characters like me, bone-crunching combat that does not kill people when it should, and mini games. Seriously, so many mini games. You will never touch the actual game because you're going to be too busy fishing, playing pool, or bowling for strikes to get that chicken nugget. Unlike a chicken dinner from those games that we won't talk about. Next slide, please, Tatsu. Now, the Ryu ga Gotoku series takes place in the fictional district of Kamurocho. Now, it's actually based off of the real-life red light district of Tokyo called Kabukicho. And this photo here is an actual picture of Kabukicho in real life. And, next slide, if you can see, the game counterpart is almost 1-to-1. It is crazy. These games have a crazy sense of detail. It's like if you can't go to Japan like me because you work in a retail job, you play this game, you turn it on, and you go, oh my god, I'm in my own kawaii Japanese red light district. Next slide, please, Tatsu. Thank you very much. Now, to break up the tedium of going through a presentation, we're gonna liven things up tonight with some karaoke. We're gonna start with 24-hour Cinderella. Feel free to join in.
What about Samurai Ondo?
No, unfortunately not, I'm sorry.
Kidding.
with video provided by Immortal Tatsu. Hit it! Tsunami, I love you 届けよきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップ&ゴーいつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしないおいで召しませお姫様毒のリンゴを食べてねもろな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前よ宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けよきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップ&ゴーいつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい24時間シンデレラ Hey, hey, hey!
Encore!
No! How's my wig? Is my wig okay? Hang in there. Thank you. This is my real hair. Next slide, please. Okay, now, since we're also a presentation, we're going to throw in some trivia. Now, some of these questions are going to be in the presentation, so keep a close eye. And at the end, we'll have KIWAMI trivia with weird questions nobody will be able to answer. We might have prizes, I don't know. Now, question. What is the original name of the Yakuza series, and what does it translate to in English? Hands? Who can answer this question? I don't want to be biased towards you, Majima, sorry. You, yellow vest.
And it's like a dragon.
Correct!
Same thing.
I would have too. Keep them the money. If we have prizes, we'll give them a prize perhaps, we'll see. Next slide, please. Now, the Ryuga Toku series, or the grandfather of the Majima Everywhere system, is this man named Toshihiro Nagoshi. Yes, these are both the same person. I know it's impossible to believe that the right does not look human. Now, I've been doing some research into this because it piqued my interest. And next slide, Tatsu. As you can see, this kind of transformation is not human. I don't understand how someone can become like this, which leads me to one conclusion. These are the Bogdanov twins. They are French TV celebrities, and I have concluded that Nagoshi-san is the third Bogdanov. Now, if you don't know who the Bogdanovs are, next slide, let me give you a quick rundown. The Obi Alliance battle the Bogdanovs. They are in contact with the Nikyo Consortium. They possess heat-like abilities. They control Kamurocho with an iron but fair fist. They own host clubs and smile burgers globally. They're direct descendants of the ancient Dojima bloodline. They will bankroll the first prefectures on Mars. Bogdanocho will be the first city. Own 99% of the real estate research facilities on Earth. They are the first designer hostesses, will all likelihood be Bogdanov hostesses. Both brothers are said to have 215 plus heat, with such power on Earth as only exists deep in Maharaja and the Rise Up Gym. Ancient Japanese scriptures tell of 3 angels who descend upon Earth and bring the era of enlightenment and unprecedented technological process with projects with them. They own pocket car race R&D labs around the world. You likely have Bogdanov cars racers in your closet right now. They are in communication with the Toshin and the Obi Alliance, following the word of God into the Tokyo underworld. Who do you think stepped the meet between Daijo and Seishiro, first meeting between the two organizations over 100 years, 1,000 years, and arranged Daijo's first trip to Kamurocho Hills in history, literally a few years later in the bunker. And there's no yen in the Mr. Shakedown's pockets, only in Fort Bogdanov. And I can't read the rest of that. There's too much. That's a quick rundown. Next slide, please, Tatsu. All right. Another trivia question. Who is the creative director of the Ryuga Toku franchise? Hands. We just talked about it. We just discussed it. Special Yaoi book. I need his name.
The Snizzard.
I need. I'll come back to you. Kylo Ren. Yes! Correct! Richard Karn on Family Feud. Next slide, please. Alright, so, first game in the franchise is the original Ryuga Gotoku or the KIWAMI remake. Now, this is first entry, introduces key characters. Kazuma Kiryu is a Yakuza man of the Tojo clan. Very sexy man. And he gets caught up in a situation of a series of events that frame him. And he is sent to prison for a long time, and his friend, Akira Nishikiyama, wears very high water pants. Introduces us to the town of Kumoricon, where we will be spending the majority of the franchise. The city itself is almost a character in this franchise. It's amazing how they evolve it through each entry, and seeing it evolve from the PS2 to the HD era is absolutely fantastic. Kiwami means extreme. And Haruka is very adorable, as we can see there. Next slide, please. Now, sequel, which is Ryuga Gotoku 2, and we recently got Kiwami 2 in the US. This entry improved combat and introduced a new location, Sotenbori, which is modeled after the real-life Dotonbori in Osaka? Yes, Osaka. And the Kiwami edition includes new story content with yours truly. There's adult babies, there's a big octopus. Good game. Next slide. And then we have the jump to the HD era on the PS3. We have Ryuga Gotoku 3, Kiryu Saves the Orphans. That's not the actual subtitle for the game, but that's what the game's about. So we get a jump to HD, a full 3D camera instead of static angles, and we get the beginning of certain minigames like the karaoke minigame. I believe the cabaret minigame, the Hostess Clubs began in this game. And this game actually got a HD release on PS4 in Japan, and we may be getting it soon with the success of this franchise. Now, fourth game, Ryuga Gotoku 4, has multiple protagonists. That's debatable. So along with Kazuma Kiryu, we have Shun Akiyama, the hottest daddy you will ever meet. We have Taiga Saijima, the hottest long-haired and later bald guy you will ever meet. And then we have Masayoshi Tanimura, who was recently recast as his actor was caught with cocaine in Japan. Or was it weed? I don't know. It was a illicit substance. Cocaine? Okay. So, with each character, they introduce new fighting styles. Akiyama has a more very fast kick-inspired style. Yes. Saijima is a big guy, so he has a lot of like grabs, a lot of heavy, slow, lumbering attacks. And then I haven't gotten the 4 yet, so Tanimura, I don't know how he plays. He's a cop. Yes. Yeah. And then Ryuga Gotoku 5, which only received a release in America via PS. You can only download this game, it's not on disc, which is kind of odd. So, along with those four protagonists, we also take out Cop Boy, and we add in Tatsuo Shinada. He is a ex-baseball player who is no longer a baseball player. He kind of went the route of Michael Jordan, trying to play baseball. And it adds new cities, and also adds another protagonist in Haruka. She becomes an idol, and you engage in idol fights against other idols. It is one of the best things you ever play. Her song, I forget. Yeah, yes, that one's very good. I love that one.
All-star remix.
Yes. All right, next slide, please. And the game I'm sure you all have played is Ryuga Gotoku 0. This is a prequel to the entire franchise, and it marks the franchise's jump to the PS4. Now, it takes place in 1980s Japan during the economic bubble, so everyone had a lot of money. There was success everywhere, and it was a party all night, essentially. This game introduced a playable Goro Majima, which before he had only been a side character and sometimes antagonist. With this game, with only 2 characters, they made it so you can change combat styles on the fly for each character. These each have different upgrade trees you could level into. Slugger is very good. And Rush for Kiryu is the best. It will turn any boss fight into Swiss cheese. And the song Friday Night is the best song you will ever hear in your life. Unfortunately, we don't have that in this presentation. I am sorry. Maybe after we wrap this up, we could maybe turn it on. Although there's no Wi-Fi here, never mind, we can't have it. So I apologize.
Where's that in the wall? Is that the disco or something?
Yes, so one of the big games in Zero is the disco. You go to the Maharaja disco and it's like a little rhythm game. And Friday Night is one of the songs. It's all in English, but you can't understand what they're saying because it's really bad English.
Is that the Michael Jackson parody? Or
That's Miracle Johnson.
Yeah, Miracle Johnson.
And he does not perform Friday Night. He performs I'm gonna make you mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And he works with director Steven Spining. Known for his films such as Indian Jeans.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody, Rouge Alarm! Next slide, please, Tatsu. All right, so we have some more trivia with Richard Karn, who is the former best friend of Kazuma Kiryu. I know you've been waiting so long, Majima. Please tell me the answer. Correct. That guy is a scumbag rat. Next slide, please. All right. So, because we really need to stretch out for time here.
Absolutely, okay.
We have another karaoke video prepped for us by Tatsu. This is Judgment Shinpan. I'll be Kiri, you want to be Nishiki?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, wait, is it the Nishiki version or the Kiryu version?
It's a Kiryu version.
Nishiki version's better.
Debatable. Feel free to join in and clap along.
Hell yeah.
Naりそびれた Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, we are bad boys 悪に残されたのという名の Justice will breaking the law Breaking the world Go I say Kirisake tenderness while breaking the rules ロボ全少女縛れない Breaking the world 半分しさ振り上げた握り拳が俺たちのジャッジメント Oh, the both of us, who do you think scored 100?
Majima.
I messed up some lyrics though. I don't think I could have gotten 100 if I messed up lyrics. Thank you, I'll take it. Next slide. Now, another one of the recent releases is Ryuga Gotoku 6, The Song of Life. Now, this game marks the shift to the Dragon Engine. Now, with the Dragon Engine, we get seamless interior-exterior transitions. We have an overhauled changed combat system, which is controversial for some. Some people like it, some people don't. Visuals are overhauled to be next-gen. You can see Kiryu's pores more than ever. Big pores! Big pores! Big pores! Kiryu is now almost a grandpa figure. He is taking care of young Haruto? Haruto is a cute little baby. His mother is a spoiler. I won't say it's Majima's baby. Now, along with all these features, the game also includes the Clan Creator. It's a RTS-based game mode that features many New Japan Pro wrestlers, including Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. Do you know who that is? You probably don't. Watch Japanese wrestling, it's great.
I have a friend who likes that.
Ah, yeah.
He would know.
I haven't gotten there yet, but I will take your word for it, good sir. Next slide, please. Now, with all these games, you're probably asking where the hell do I start? Now, you can start with 0, it works. Now, I believe the tried and true method is playing them in release order, which can be tough and difficult because the first game on PS2 in America has an English dub that is not the best. You got Mark Hamill, you got what's his name? Michael Madsen as Shimano in the worst role of his life. He sounds awful in that game. But you also have Michael Rosenbaum as Nishiki, and he's great. And you have, I don't remember who plays Kiryu. Some guy. Now, when you play it in release order, you get to experience the evolution of the gameplay of the franchise. As with each entry, you can appreciate all the subtleties as they increase, and as the franchise kind of finds its identity. And when you play Zero, you get the references. However, you do play Zero without playing the previous games. That's fine. I mean, you can always go back and revisit it later and kind of pick up on those small things where they reference the later entries of the game. And with Zero, it leads into KIWAMI 1 and 2, so you can play more HD versions of those first two games. And we have HD ports of 3, 4, and 5 on the way. 6 sold in America just as well as did in Japan, I heard. So we might be getting those games. Huh? They beat it. Oh my God. America. No. Next slide, please. Okay, so we're gonna have some more trivia. I feel like we're rushing through this. Oh God, it's happening again. So, what is the fictional district of Tokyo that the majority of Ryuga Tokyo takes place in? Majima, we already got to answer the question. You. Correct. Kamurocho. Yeah, so was I. Next slide, please. All right, now we're going to jump into the KIWAMI trivia. These are questions that none of you are going to get, and I'm so happy that if somebody does get it, I will. If somebody gets, if you answer a KIWAMI trivia question, you will get a prize, and you get to punch me in the face. And I am serious about that. You can slap me in the face. That's more bearable for me. Now, what is the name of the Japanese male idol group that inspired the song 24 Hour Cinderella? They were popular in the 80s. They ride around in roller skates. They're an actual group. Nobody's going to answer this question. It's a vitamin-based man, don't give a hint. What's the first letter? H. It's 2 words. Okay, no one's gonna get it. It is Hikaru Genji. Look up their song Look up their song Starlight, and you will be like, oh my God, it's 24 Hour Cinderella. Another one similar to that is if you look up the song, I forget what it's called, but it's by the Japanese idol duo Wink. It is just, what's the one from Zero, the mermaid one? Heartbreak Mermaid. They're exactly the same. It's ridiculous. Next slide, please. All right. In the spin-off entry, Ryuga Gotoku Ishin, what is the name of Cosmic Kiryu's real-life counterpart that you play as?
Oh my God!
I'll take it. Sakamoto Ryoma. You come and get a pair of American flag shutter shades. Courtesy of our boy Tingle. All right, next slide. Okay, this one we did refer to in the previous slide, who voiced Goro Majima in the English dub of the first game. I'm sorry. Beanie. Yes, come get your American flag shutter shades.
Was he any good? He's the Joker.
He's decent. Hey, Kazuma-chan. Okay, and we've been doing panels for a while, and I think some of you here have been with us through each and every one. If you have, you will know the answer to this question. What Japanese animation studio financed the creation of Home Improvement? Which of you has been with us since the beginning?
Nobody.
Back, come on. I know one of you here was with us. Yes, do you remember?
I was in 4th grade. Do you think I remember?
Not you. You don't remember your lore! I'll give you a hint. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, Gandamu. It's Sunrise.
Oh, Sunrise, like, as in, like...
Look up, if you are confused, which you are, look up Home Improvement, the slice of life anime A Time Forgot, and you will uncover the answers. All right. Oh my God, we're at the Q&A. What time is it, Tingle?
You didn't look at your chest.
That's not bad.
This thing doesn't tell time.
I mean, when we first did this panel, we did it. When we first did this panel, we got through this whole presentation in 15 minutes. So this is an improvement. Okay. Now, we'll take Q&A. It can be about the games. It can be about Majima Construction Company, or what you just witnessed. If you want to ask why, we are willing to answer whatever you want to. Majima.
What's your favorite Yakuza game?
My favorite? Oh, that's a tough question.
Better be 4.
Um.
I mean, I have a tie between 2 and 4.
I'm not gonna say Dead Souls. No. Minecraft. I'm gonna say so far in terms of just like the story and the breadth of content, probably 0 so far. Just because having 4 combat styles that I can switch between and just the settings. I love 80s garbage. So 80s economic bubble Japan just makes me so happy. It makes me a happy man. I was gonna say something else, but we have to keep this kind of PG. You.
Yeah. So I'm stuck at the cabaret club in Yakuza 0. It's not that I'm stuck, it's I'm helplessly addicted to it. How do I break that addiction? Because I haven't progressed the story ever since I hit.
Pick up pocket car racing. Yes, so there is a Ryuga Gotoku film. It's awful. The best part of the movie is Majima, who wears his eye patch on the wrong eye. He wears a shirt. Well, otherwise, the rest of the movie, it's really subpar. There's a lot of subplots that don't go anywhere. I mean, if you're really curious, I mean, you won't hate yourself after you watch it. I mean, it's not on the level of bad that, say, the live-action Fist of the North Star movie is. White t-shirt over here with the jeans.
Without spoiling Yakuza 0's ending, can you answer me why Majima looks so crazy in all those clips they're showing from like Kiwami when he doesn't seem that crazy in 0?
Majima goes through some things in 0, and I wouldn't say he's like a crazy character.
It's pretty weird in those scenes you showed with the cop thing and him hiding in a dumpster or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Majima got kind of flanderized recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean they pick and choose moments where Majima goes a little nutty. Yes.
So my Majima friend came in late, so
Hi.
Is there any times that we can rewatch the beginning video so that we can relive the glory?
Oh, we got
Yes, we'll go through a few more Q&A questions and then we'll rewatch the intro video. Which, that was a school project that I made, and my teacher was not very happy with the end product. Apollo Justice. Yes, it's scheduled to go up on Monday. The YouTube channel is, I'm plugging my own shit now. God. It's Diet Kane, D-I-E-T space K-A-N-E. It will go live on it. It's also where you can find Home Improvement, the slice of life anime A Time Forgot. Also starring Goro Majima, and Kazuma Kiryu was there. He looks very similar to Immortal Tatsu. Is there a what?
A strip scene segment.
There's not. You can also watch the original Majima Everywhere panel where it was a disaster. But
the strip sequence is on Pornhub.
that's the premium content. Hoodie. Yeah. No. Go ahead. Yes. Oh, that's a good question. If you want to be serious, it'd probably be Makoto. Play 0 and you'll find out why. As a joke, I would probably say it's a picture of Richard Karn. You. Oh yeah, two-part question. We might be able to. I think I know them. Do you want to just shove it through the mic? Because we have no Wi-Fi here. Oh, you have no signal here though.
Well, that might be down.
Oh.
No promises.
Because this con center has terrible. While you look for that, you. No. Sorry. Oh my God. Somebody. Yes, Kaede.
Yeah. Can you introduce me? You got school results earlier.
Oh, Monica?
Yeah.
You have to join her club.
My club?
What? Mario.
What are the economical ramifications on the Majima coin for a Yamato 2?
What? Are you talking about the tax sub story?
Yakuza 6.
I haven't finished 6 yet. I'm still playing it. I'm a busy man. I build things. Have a good night. You.
What's your favorite guilty pleasure in the series?
Oh. I always buy CC Lemon on the vending machines. And it's linked to me in real life where I actually buy CC Lemon whenever I go to any Asian markets to carry it. And I'll mix it with vodka. I call it the Kumoricon screwdriver. It's okay, it's not great.
I'll try that next time I start drinking.
If you couldn't find Bakami Tire, couldn't get a signal, I have it downloaded on my phone.
I'll take your question real quick and then we'll do that.
Why is Kira giving her?
You see, even kids can fuck up sometimes. And Kiryu can only take so much before he gets very angry. But then he cools down afterwards and he's very sad about it.
That's basically his face the entire game of Yakuza 6.
He is smiling right now. All right, who has the Bakami Tai? Bring it on down. We promise we won't steal your phone. We're not. Don't worry. We're upstanding citizens. Oh shit! Yeah, you got the headphone jack. Oh, it's smart. My phone doesn't have a headphone jack. That's what I get for having an Apple phone. Okay.
Hey, Majima.
Oh god, I only know the game length version. We'll just stop it after the game length ending. We're gonna, if you want to watch the intro, we'll just the game length version. I appreciate it, but. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yume wo orotte kisusuite. Uso ga heta na kuse ni. 割れない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強みを避けても歪まない思い出が baka nitay. Thank you.
Hey, Majima, we got 4 more pairs.
We have 4 more pairs of American flag shutter shades. Let's. How much time do we got left?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Holy balls. Let's go back to the video because I spent a lot of work on that.
Wait, one more question.
It'll be sure, yeah.
What fighting game would Majima invest in besides Yakuza?
Tekken 7. Why would you put Negan in Tekken 7? It makes no sense. Hot diggity dog! I hate that show. Okay, let's watch it again. That's me.
You have to be in the back of the.
No, shut up.
What? Me?
What if I was a Majima? Do I still relate or do I have to pretend I'm...
Yeah, they all can't watch this. Y'all missed out!
I'm giving you like a Majima cosplay, so it's okay.
Oh, like in
What?
premium adventure.
Thad, put the volume up.
Or this?
Everywhere you go in Kumoricon? Not anymore!
Hi, I'm Goro Majima, CEO of Majima Construction Company.
I'm so sweaty in this.
Has this ever happened to you? If it has, and the name happens to be Cosmo Hero, and I have a solution for you.
Our researchers at Majima Construction Company have been searching years for a solution, and now we've found it.
Introducing the MAJIMA Everywhere System. The MAJIMA Everywhere System is an easy to use but complex to follow system. Now it follows a 5-step, 2-star process. And it's designed to get any 4th chairman of the Tojo clan back into tip-top fighting shape. It doesn't matter if you're dancing in the club, racing pocket car racers, starring in mediocre live-action film adaptations, or single-handedly reducing the sea life population of Hiroshima by 50%,
The Majima Everywhere System can work for you.
Take it from me.
I went from this low poly 2D tiny twink to the HD muscle-bound freak you see today.
Just look at these 100% medically accurate clinical trials. As you can see, the system works.
Just listen to these testimonials.
Ever since I used the MAJIMA Everywhere System, I've been able to produce twice my body's weight in brine.
Thanks to the MAJIMA Everywhere System, I can finally stomach all the awful anime my partner makes me watch.
I used to be an NPC like you, without a route of my own. Then I ordered the MAJIMA Everywhere System. And thanks to Goro Majima, I killed all my friends and took over the club. And now I can be with you and ever. And ever. And ever. And you can too! In fact, tell me a little story about how the system works. You see, there was this woman, Makoto Makumori. I had, you see, me risk her life, or I can guarantee her safety by abandoning her. You know what? I abandoned her. And she will never, ever know what it was like. She's blind. She doesn't know what, she only knows what I sound like. And we can pass each other on the street, and she would never know I was there. You know, she would just go off on her merry way. And you know what I have to do? I have to deal with it. I have to just suck it up. And just fill the meaningless void of my existence with chasing around the world chairman of the Tojo clan. And you know what? At that point, what even is life anymore? I'm just a joke. I'm a meme now. Because of people like you that can't let me be a serious character. You drive me into the ground, you make me dance, you make me sing, you mash me up in videos, you draw me in weird pairing drawings, topping the sheet up. We don't do that. But no, thanks to you people, you think I do. And you know what? Life is meaningless.
it can work for you.
Call the toll-free number on your screen now. Kibi-chan.
Mate!
Order now and receive Munancho, how to increase your Shu-Red pipette in only 10 pelvic thrusts. Absolutely free!
Munancho! Operators are standing by for your call.
Hi, mosh mosh.
I'm toasting Thanos. They've got my gas.
Oh!
Why did we watch that? Oh, that's because Majima didn't see it. I hope you enjoyed it, Majima.
I enjoyed it a lot.
It was several months in the making there, but it should have been like a week.
It's good. Can you do the Munancho?
Because of that, you don't get a pair of American flag shutter shades.
You got to increase your short hair.
Oh God! What have I become? My Swedish friend. All right. Do you have any other questions about this panel or that that video that you just witnessed?
How do you spell your YouTube again?
So it's Diet Kane, like the soda. So DIET space KANE, like the Command and Conquer character. Majima, who spilled stuff. Come get a pair of American flag shutter shades. You deserve it. Come get a pair of American flag shutter shades. You deserve it.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
We're a little drunk. So
What was your question though?
good question. What was my question?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Where are my shades at?
Over. Tingle has them. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming.
If I remember, I'm gonna raise my hand.
Okay. Green hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Come on down. Only at anime cons does this stuff happen. How many do we have left, Tingle?
2 more.
Okay, yeah, you can have one. And then back there. Yeah, I bought it. I haven't played it yet, but I'm very excited to. I'm sad they don't have Aibo Torimoto say in the American version. Yeah, it's not in the game. Yeah, they don't have Gary Daniels either. That's Kenshiro. White, did you have a question before you leave? Yeah. What was it?
All right.
All right, Dick. Majima.
What's your favorite karaoke song?
Oh.
Better be
That is a tough question. I mean, I love 24 Hour Cinderella. I love Baka Mitai. Pure Love and Kamurocho. I know, but it's. No, I don't. We don't have signal here. We can't get that. Does somebody back here have their hand up? I'm sorry if I'm missing people.
He only has one good eye, guys.
Yes.
Who's best girl and why is it Pocket Circuit Fighter?
Yeah, you already got some, didn't you? Yeah. But yeah, Pocket Circuit Fighter is the best. His sub-story in 6 is really sad. I won't spoil it, but play the game and you'll see him with gray hair, while Kiryu maintains the glorious mane of hair. How does he do it? How does he not age? You ever notice? You ever notice that Date gets younger with each game? It's so weird. All right, so what are we at now for time, Tingle?
About 10 more minutes.
Oh yeah. I guess we can go ahead. We can break kayfabe for now and introduce ourselves. So hi, my name's Aaron. I like Yakuza. I like to make dumb videos and do weird anime convention panels. I really hope you enjoyed this. When we first did Majima Everywhere back last winter at the Evergreen State College for Chibi Chibi Con, it was a whim that I didn't think I would get, and they gave me the panel. And I threw a video together in a day, which is not this video. There's an earlier version of this, which is god-awful.
Can you put that on your YouTube channel, please?
I have it on here.
Oh my god.
No, she means on your YouTube.
No, it's on there as well. Yeah, it's on both. It's on my computer and it's on the YouTube channel. But Tatsu here is grab a mic.
I forgot we invented microphones. I'm Thad. I'm a friend of his. We met each other on an internet forum, and then Monica posted a picture of us on Twitter, and we're like, "Whoa, we go to the same convention!" And now I assist in nonsense like this.
And also, Tingle was my roommate, and he also helped a lot with these jokes and a lot of content. Did you have your hand up, Glasses, red shirt? Did you? No. Oh, you're stretching. Okay, all right.
Can't you technically start at 4 because 4 has that movie mode which shows you the whole
Yeah, 3 and 4 both have recap cutscenes, but they're very long, and I don't know if you want to watch montages of the previous games.
Oh, I will. 6 where it has recap, but you really don't want to.
Yeah, they're really tedious. It's just like previously on Lost.
Excuse me, I watched every single.
I love Lost. Like, no joke, I love that show.
Hey, since you mentioned Fist of the North Star earlier, right, the horrible adaptation.
The live action movie?
Yeah, I'm just, right, you said. Anyway, do you know about Sega released what, was it Lost Paradise?
Yeah, that's what
Hotoko
ga Gotoku is the Fist of the North Star created by the Yakuza devs. And it features the cast of Yakuza as the Fist of the North Star. So Kiryu Takaya Kuroda voices Kenshiro.
Yeah.
And it's the same gameplay. It's the same engine as Yakuza 0. So it's the same kind of like similar combat style, and it's a fantastic game. From what I've heard, I haven't played it yet. I bought it.
The new Fist is the one that came out on PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Yakuza game.
And you blow everyone's heads up.
You can also play as Kiryu visually.
Why didn't my seasonal tell me that?
He has very long legs in that game.
Like
thick, long legs.
There's an outfit to look like Keith.
Red hat.
Do you guys have any feedback forms up there, or have they all disappeared from?
Feedback forms? We don't.
Oh no.
However, if you want to, however, if you want to give us your support and tell us how much you love us, we thank you. We both have Twitters. My Twitter is at oh my god, it's my fucking name. I don't have Signal. Is
it on the YouTube?
It's my full name. It's at. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's at AARONMGILJE. Don't call me that. I get that so fucking much, and they think they're the funniest people, and it makes. I'm kidding. It's fine. So it's just my name, and I tweet stuff sometimes.
Will you retweet my Yakuza screen caps if I follow you?
If they're funny, yeah.
So you won't do it.
Ouch, Mario. Wahoo!
Bing, bing, wah.
And Thad, do you also have a Twitter?
Yeah, I also have a
It's
Twitter.
a lot easier to remember.
Yes, it's at CornDogNinja. Just all one word, no dashes or hyphens or.
If you've ever seen the Dio Brando show, this guy made it.
Yeah, that was me.
We got one more pair.
We have one more pair of shutter shades.
Who the hell wants them?
You toss like a crazy person.
Hey, I'm the boss here, Tingle. You can't just go giving shades. I mean, they're your shades. You bought them with your money, so you can do what you want with them.
Whoa.
Sir, this is a PG panel.
Unlocked! Goro Majima in Hyrule Warriors Defender.
So yeah, you want to ask something? Again?
Bartender Majima is the best Majima.
Okay.
In case y'all are wondering.
Goromi-chan.
Goromi is best girl.
Depends on the way you look at it. That's coming from me. Goromi. On Wednesdays. Ooh.
Only on Wednesdays.
Only on Wednesdays.
Only on Wednesdays.
Happy hour at Taco Bell.
Hell fucking yeah!
Oh my god, I forgot to do the applause joke at the beginning.
You beefed it.
Welcome. Guys, first off, let's have a round of applause. All right, you guys did really good today. Pat yourself on the back. You earned it. You know. God, I do that every. All right, let's give yourself a round of applause. You guys, you did good today. I normally open a panel with that, and I totally beefed it. The squid totally beefed it. I also didn't say light Q&A. My God, I am for all the step forwards we have, just steps back.
You're too sober. That's it.
Yeah, white t-shirt.
Your coat really does look like what he had in those videos. How did you get that?
I guess there was some cosplay website that was selling like a it was supposed to be from the Project X Zone, and so I bought this, and it's very squeaky and it's very sweaty to wear, but it does the job. I mean, it's hard to find snakeskin jackets that fit a large man such as myself. It's very hard. Leather pants though was very easy to find, surprisingly, on Amazon. It's amazing what Uncle Jeff Bezos can give you if you give him money. Yeah, so that if there's no other questions or comments, this has been the Majima Everywhere System Kiwami Edition. How to deal with being chased by Goro Majima, hosted by Goro Majima. No. Now, we plan to bring this to SoccerCon as the Majima Nowhere System. So if we get approved for that, stay tuned. It's gonna be. We have crazy plans for it.
Follow my Twitter.
And
follow that shit.
yes, I can give me your Twitter handle and I'll follow you. Thank you for the buttons, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Have a good rest of your night. I don't want to keep you any longer. It's late. Get some sleep. Drink water.
Yeah, drink water.
Drink lots of water. And don't grip and sip your water. Yeah, sure.